To understand how information is actually stored in such a thing, we can borrow a concept from thermodynamics. So the idea here is the following. We can calculate different energy levels for states, right? So in the right side, you see basically states. There are 3 neurons. 2 are excited, 1 is not excited, and you see the connections in there. So it's +3 from C to B, and then -2 from B to A. And I have only one error here because it's the same weight going back in both directions, right? That makes it easier for our calculations. Now, you see here on the left side the energy formula. Basically, what you need to do, or what you're doing, is this. You take you calculate for each of those connections, right? You're calculating this term here, which is the weight. So in this case, it's the -2. And then the state of these two, so it's one would be 1 and the other one would be 0 in this case, right? And then you sum up all of those connection formulas, and then you get a total energy. Now, the system basically tries to minimize the energy in a state. So meaning that if there is a lower energy, then it's a preferred state of it. And if it's a higher energy, then it's not a preferred state of it, right? It's an unstable state of it, right? And if we take this as an example here, if we have here these kinds of formulas, so if both of these neurons are excited, or both of these neurons are not excited but are negatively connected to each other, then it is in a good state. And if not, then it's a bad state, basically, right? And it's very simple, because if you put it into the formula, you will get either a higher energy state or a lower energy state, right? So ultimately, this is how we are storing information in this neural network. And if we calculate the energy levels here, you will see that we take, so here all 3 are excited, so they're red, so it's a 1 here everywhere. And then we take these weights, multiplied, so 3 times 1, right? So this is this one here, and A to B, sorry, this one here, and then A to C is this one here, and so on, right? Now, we can calculate it for both of them, and then we get our energy state of -2 and +4. So the right one is a not stable thing. That's not a state that is storing some kind of information. And then the left one, it's a stable one because it's a very low energy level. So this is a level where we are storing something, right?